Oh, hello guys. Welcome back to the Dr. Eli Show. Now, last year we talked about Brics and how things were changing. And even before that, 3 years ago, we talked about how Brics was an emerging economic bloc and a competitor to the Western Hemisphere. And I remember at the time I received a lot of hate, especially in the comment section. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that people thought that African and Asian countries could never come together to form new systems of doing trade, new monies. And we have seen that to be false. Now, the big issue here isn't that BRICS has been so successful in its initial phase. Well, let's be honest, we did see a rocky start with BRICS, but over time, and especially starting off in 2026, we're seeing the BRIC countries having a better economic outcome than any Western hemisphere or any Western dominated economic model. Now, that's not what I think is important, okay? And I would like to get this in just 2 minutes. And I want you guys to actually realize what the real consequences of BRICS is. The real consequences is the end of luxury, of the luxurious lifestyle of Westerners. And I'll give you an example, okay? Italians are known for coffee. Yet Italy does not grow coffee. They don't have coffee. They don't produce any coffee. In fact, their entire history of coffee has been from them exploiting mostly African countries. Now, with African countries emerging and with increase in demand for raw products, African countries are no longer exporting their products. This includes coffee and tea, leather, all these things that we associate Europeans with, these luxurious things, these things like chocolate, fine things that they claim that it is European. Yet, in fact, it is 100% African. Now, Africans don't have to fight them anymore because now Africa has such a huge demand, and the growing population in Africa is in need of raw coffee, raw tea, raw leather, raw materials, and I mean rare earth materials. So African countries are moving towards investing in producing and manufacturing everything inside the continent. And the only thing that lives outside the continent will be the excess or the things that Africa wants to export and is not in need of use. Now, this might not seem like a big issue because we are still in 2026, but I want you to picture 30 years from now. I guarantee you, Europe will not be in the same financial situation or in the same good standing it is right now compared to Asia or African countries. And this is due to the changing population and the demand for the resources inside of those continents, of both of those continents. So it doesn't matter if Westerners have money right now. You cannot eat money. People cannot eat money. Okay? But you guys tell me what you think. In this new world order, and I'm gonna talk about the new world order and how different nations are split in the world. But for now, you guys tell me what you think and have a good rest of your day. This is Dr. Eli Show. I will have another talk with you guys